Someone's been chickening about. I don't know what's going to come of these chicken wars. Huh? Okay. Sorry, friend. Huh. Now, who's been messing in my base? And why have they been messing? And why am I now collecting 1,000,000 chicken heads? It's a very bizarre start to the episode. Very bizarre. But anyway, EXP here, and let's get on with today's episode. As I said at the end of the last episode, we are taking Donkey, and we're going to head back over to the outpost, and then rest up, carry on again north. So, I'll see you over there. Oh, good morning, good morning. So, me and Donkey made it here. No issues really, still need to name you. But I figured it would be a good idea to link ourselves up via Nether, just so we can get to and from here quickly. Now, we are going to carry on north on our adventure pretty soon, but I do think we should probably build something, a little contribution here. What do you think, Donkey? What should we contribute to this area? Any ideas? We're going to build a log cabin. So, kind of a lounge. I mean, the radio tower is nice and all, but it's a bit cramped up there. So, if any other wanderers stumble along here, I'll have a nice little cozy cottage kind of thing. We'll build it just behind here. We'll time lapse it, and then we'll crack on with our adventure. So, let's go. Ignore the half-chopped tree. We have ourselves a cabin. There's nothing too fancy, nothing too posh. I'll take you on a tour. So we built a path up round here, just a quick, simple, easy way to get up. Oh, we're missing a step here. Better. Up into a simple door, a little bit of storage. Pretend coat hooks because, you know, it's Minecraft. More of the essentials over here, nothing major, and just a fancy nice little rest stop. You know, put your feet up, chill here for a day or two. As long as you got food, you're good to go. That's the idea of it anyway. And our little contribution to this area. Now, I've recently found out that our little chicken escapade was our good friend Silent, who currently isn't online. So I do believe we need to find some way of getting them back. I'm going to have a little think about it while we head over to our old base. In fact, our old base, somewhere we haven't been through for a while. And see if we can't concoct something. Ideas. If you have any ideas for pranks, let me know down below in the comments. And subscribe while you're down there. Maybe even leave a like. What can we do? Ah. I have a feeling Silent might have been here too. Although it looks like our snail friend may have found his way to the lava. Sorry about that one. We hardly knew ye. Not quite sure why I've got redstone torches down here. Well, that's not very kind, is it? You think you can get rid of me that easy? No, I don't think so. Now, I don't know whether this is more of Silence playing up or if it's because I spoke to those other people. But seeing as we haven't really advanced or come to a conclusion on the story, I'm just going to ignore this for now and focus on Silent. It's been a while since we've been over here, and Star certainly has been busy. I do not envy their workload one bit. Nope, no sir. It looks like a very judgmental person. Look, don't judge me just because I'm going to go prank someone. Listen here, Mr. Statue. This person deserves it for chicken heads. Just because I threw an egg at them and started the chicken war doesn't mean they don't get to place heads all over my bases. No. I'm gonna do something. I just don't know what. Minecraft pranks. What should we do? There we go. That should do the job. I want to keep 8 of these myself. The egg didn't quite work out, but we got ourselves a chicken. I was hoping this did a bit more, but you know, it's still an annoyance. It's either going to drop an egg or a snowball. It's not hidden. It's not subtle. But as far as pranks go, you know, it is what it is. Anyway, we have a fair bit to do, so we'll see if there's any reaction from that later on. So off we set again, heading north, over frozen landscapes, hills, valleys, mountains, forests, you name it, all in search of this obelisk. All we know is we need to go north. How far north, we don't know. How many days, how many nights, who can say? But off we went, me and our donkey friend, until we reached at the edge of the water, next to a massive ocean. We've gone as far as our donkey can take us, so if we want to continue with Donkey, who's been a very trusty companion and is the only donkey we've ever had, we don't talk about Muley, we need to build some kind of transport for him. Now, he can't fit in a regular boat, so we're going to have to build him an ocean liner. Well, probably not an ocean liner, that's a bit extreme, but we're going to build a boat that we can get our donkey on and sail off to lands unknown to find this obelisk, or at least get a clue about what to do instead of confronting this obelisk. Right, shall we get constructing? And here we are, on our way on a beautiful sunset to our makeshift little area by the beach. Got ourselves a nice little tent slash bivouac set up here, which, to be fair, not too shabby. I mean, you can definitely tell it's not a permanent shelter, but after looking at what we've actually got, we are not set for a voyage. We don't have any food, we don't have any supplies. It's becoming night time, so we're going to start collecting a bunch of stuff so we can build our boat and be on our way. First things first, let's get some shut-eye, get this little farm going, find some critters for food. I say food, I actually need the wool more than anything for the sails, but yeah, that's where we're at. So, early game montage, I guess. Well, it's about that time. I think we've got enough materials now to build this boat to get our donkey across. And then, once it's built, I think we'll slaughter the livestock. As vicious as that sounds, the meat is much more important than anything else. So let's just finish breeding you up, shall we? And then once you're all grown up and our ship is built, we'll leave two of each of you behind, cook your food, and we shall set sail. Right, building time. And with that, I'd call it a success. Well, let's cook the last of our food. Start moving stuff on board. Nice place to sleep. And the final touch. I have a wonky sheep head. Oh, the SS Sheep is ready to sail. Donkey safe and all. Right, let's get some storage on here as well. And probably a bit of food for the donkey as well. It's a bit unfair to not have any food for our donkey friend, especially considering all the sacrifice that certain other people have made. I've also had to take down the extra bivouac storage. I didn't need all that, I needed that. Oh well. Yeah, I had to take down the sides of the bivouac just to finish the sail. Okay, with the rest of the food cooked, it's time for us to set out. We'll get all this on board. We'll get our good old donkey friend on board. And then there's one last thing before we need to go. Oh yeah, I probably should have shown you my little dock. Mini little crane for loading and unloading. A dock for getting donkey on. And that's donkey on. We'll get him nice and secured. There and there. We can pop the barrels down here. Plonk our food back in there. And a bit of coal. And all we need to do, pop ourselves up here. And there we are. Nice little flag. Alright then. Time for us to get sailing. I'll see you next time. Bye.